Let me paint the picture. You're heading to Paris, or perhaps the Amalfi Coast. Or maybe it's just a spontaneous city break with limited baggage allowance and no time to stress. You want to look put together, elegant, and timeless without lugging your entire wardrobe through cobblestone streets. And let me tell you this, it's absolutely possible. Today, I'm showing you exactly how I travel light and still look refined. No overpacking, no frantic outfit changes, no suitcase regrets. Just one capsule wardrobe built to move through airport lounges, business dinners, and late-night gelato runs like it was made for them all. This is how I pack a carry-on that works every time, whether I'm going for 5 days or 15. So grab your tea, open your notes app, and let's dive into what I call the effortless capsule, because you don't need 50 outfits to look like you have 5 stylists on call. Let's start with the mindset. The woman who travels light isn't underdressed. She's edited. She doesn't chase trends on vacation. She refines her signatures. Think of your capsule not as a list of restrictions, but as a palette, curated, cohesive, and endlessly remixable. Step 1, choose your palette. This is where elegance begins. For me, that's always neutrals with a twist. I'll start with cream, ivory, soft camel, navy, and maybe one accent tone like oxblood or olive. Why? Because these hues always work together. And when everything works together, you don't waste space or time second-guessing. Now let's talk anchor pieces. My rule is simple. 3 tops, 3 bottoms, 1 dress, 1 layering piece. These are your backbone, so choose them well. For tops, I swear by a crisp white shirt, oversized poplin, not fussy, a fine knit ribbed tank goes with everything, and a silk blouse in a deeper neutral. Each of these can move between day and evening with 0 effort. For bottoms, I pack high-waisted trousers in a light neutral, tailored, slightly wide leg, relaxed navy linen pants for when it's hot but you want to stay polished, and 1 midi skirt, bias cut or pleated, depending on the mood. The dress, always something that reads both day and night. For me, that's a black slip dress. It can be worn with flats to a farmer's market, or with slingbacks and a scarf for cocktails. The layering piece, a structured blazer, or a duster-length trench coat depending on the weather. It goes over everything. It completes every outfit. If it's winter or your destination calls for more warmth, swap the trench for a camel wool coat. And if you're heading somewhere more relaxed, a long-line cardigan and a luxe knit can take you from plain to dinner in a heartbeat. What about shoes? I always bring 3 pairs. Never more. 1, minimalist white leather sneakers, the kind that don't scream gym, but still let you walk 10,000 steps. 2, a sleek sandal, thin straps, neutral leather, slightly elevated. And 3, a pointed flat or slingback in a neutral or metallic finish that elevates instantly. And if I know there's a formal evening ahead, I'll slip in 1 foldable pair of satin heels. Nothing too high, just something that feels like an upgrade. Everything I pack goes with everything else. And I don't mean that lightly. I style every look in advance, in my head or on my phone. It takes 20 minutes and saves hours of indecision. Let's talk bags. 1 structured crossbody that doubles as a clutch. 1 large tote for flights and walking days. That's it. No novelty bags, no bags that need babying. Function meets elegance. Accessories, understated, intentional. 1 gold or silver hoop. A slim watch. A silk scarf that can double as a belt, bag accent, or head wrap. And sunglasses that flatter your face, not your feed. Add a leather belt in tan or black to create shape in looser silhouettes, or tuck your scarf into a neckline for that instant Parisian edge. Now for the underestimated hero, loungewear and sleepwear. Pack 1 sleek pajama set that could pass for resort wear. In a pinch, you can throw on the top with trousers and no one will know. Add 1 pair of leggings and a sports bra for movement or lounging. Done, and swimwear always. Even if you're not headed to the beach, a minimalist 1-piece can double as a bodysuit. Pair it with your linen trousers, gold hoops, and sandals. And you're Riviera ready. A few tips on packing like a stylist, not a student. Fold your clothes into clean rectangles and pack vertically, like files. This saves space and lets you see everything at a glance. Pack delicates in a fabric pouch, not plastic. Shoes go in cotton bags to protect both them and your clothes. Wear your heaviest items on the plane: trousers, blazer, closed shoes. Bring a compact steamer if your destination doesn't offer one. It makes all the difference. Wrinkles can kill an otherwise elegant look. Now, let's talk beauty. Minimal, elevated, edited. I decant my skincare into travel-size containers. I skip shampoo, hotels have it, and bring only what I need: cleanser, serum, moisturizer, SPF. For makeup, tinted moisturizer, brow gel, one cream blush that doubles as lip color, mascara, and a neutral shadow stick. It all fits in one pouch. Jewelry, I wear the pieces I care about most and pack the rest in a small felt roll. No tangles, no scratches. Add to this a travel-size perfume in a scent that makes you feel like you. That one detail can elevate your entire presence. And remember to pack a foldable fabric tote for market runs or unexpected shopping. This saves you from having to carry your tote bag with your dinner outfit. Now here's what makes this capsule powerful: the remix potential. That black slip dress with the white shirt tied over it. Elegant lunch. The silk blouse with linen pants and the scarf in your hair. Dinner al fresco. The ribbed tank with the midi skirt and sneakers. City museum day. The trousers with the button-down and slingbacks. Airport chic. And if this capsule concept is already sparking ideas for your next trip, or if you're quietly thrilled by the thought of turning 5 pieces into 15 outfits, you're going to love what's coming. I share timeless style tips like this every single week. So if you're not subscribed yet, now's the time. Hit that button and join a community of women who believe elegance doesn't have to be loud or overpacked. And I promise you, you'll never feel like you didn't pack enough. In fact, by the end of the trip, you'll realize you still didn't wear everything. This is a capsule that works anywhere: Marrakesh, Madrid, Milan, even a staycation where you want to feel like the main character. What matters most isn't quantity, but quality and cohesion. This kind of travel wardrobe takes the stress out of style. You're not rummaging for outfits or doubting what you packed. You're walking into every room knowing you look polished and present. When in doubt, lean into your neutrals. They'll always look clean and intentional. And if you're craving a pop of something bold, make it a lip, a scarf, or your nails. Controlled contrast is far more elegant than chaos. So next time you're tempted to bring that 5th just-in-case top or those heels you haven't worn since 2019, ask yourself, would the elegant woman I'm becoming really pack that? Probably not. She'd travel light, she'd travel smart, and she'd look effortlessly chic doing it. That's it for today's capsule breakdown. If you want a printable version of this wardrobe, let me know in the comments and I'll create one for you. And if you're planning a trip soon, drop your destination below. I'd love to know where you're off to next. Until then, stay elegant, stay intentional, and remember, elegance never overpacks. And one last tip for my fellow aesthetes. Don't underestimate the power of repetition. Rewearing your favorite white shirt in 3 different ways isn't boring. It's mastery. It's a style signature. The sheenest women in the world don't wear more. They wear better. And that's the quiet power of packing less but dressing more. Bon voyage!